There's mounting uncertainty in the West African country of Niger. It is unclear who is running the country 2 days after mutinous soldiers detained the country's democratically elected president. Those responsible for the attempted coup are now facing international pressure to de-escalate. Journalist Ajak Mangout is in Abuja tracking that story. Ajak, what's the latest?
Yes, indeed, Diana. Like you rightly said, there are growing international calls for President Bazoum's government to be reinstated and for him to be released. And that's because Niger is such an important ally for countries like France and the U.S. in the fight against Islamist militants who have been operating around the Sahel region, killing people, and they've caused the displacement of thousands of people. And it's quite unclear at this point who is in charge of the country, but local reports are pinpointing to the commander of the Presidential Guard. It is the men of the Presidential Guard who held President Bazoum on Wednesday and then went on state TV to announce that his government had been removed, citing insecurity in the country as well as corruption and bad governance. And so it's not clear who is in charge at this point, unlike the coup that we've seen in Mali and Burkina Faso in the last 3 years. But we understand that there's some mediation going on, especially from the regional bloc, the Economic Community of West Africa states, in trying to mediate with the military to try and ensure that President Bazoum is reinstated into the country. The delegation is being led by the president of Benin Republic to try and ensure that the president, comes back. And then earlier on Thursday, the army the army chief came out to back the coup plotters, to say that they did not want to cause any destabilization in the country or bloodbath. And they said that they're in support of this coup plot. But at this point, there are concerns because Niger is seen as a key ally of the West in the fight against insurgency in the region. There are concerns about humanitarian aid and, of course, peacekeeping missions around the area. And so they are calling on the military to ensure that the president is being reinstated back into his government.
Thank you so much, Ajak. That's journalist Ajak Mangout in Abuja, Nigeria.